Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Wednesday afternoon from the New York Mercantile Exchange CME Group floor here in Battery Park City, New York. And again, it's a Wednesday afternoon. It's another hot and humid day here. And we're about to get it started right. Yes, there's still some time to go until the markets close. And yes, Fed Chair Janet Yellen is yet to speak, but nothing is expected of it anyway, right? Just being honest. So let's get the party started early. The markets, they're going to close soon. These guys right behind me yelling, they'll be taking the ferry boat back home. And I should be having a drink by then. So it's time for an early happy hour here in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks trading in a narrow range this Wednesday afternoon as investors look ahead to the Federal Reserve statement and press conference. The Federal Open Market Committee concludes its two-day meeting in just a few minutes, and Fed Chair Janet Yellen is scheduled to hold a press conference following that release. Now, with consensus calling for a September rate hike, most investors do not expect major policy changes from the central bank's announcement at all. Now, stocks, they did give up opening gains to trade around the flat line in midday trade this afternoon. Meanwhile, let's talk about Greece, because we have to, as Greek negotiator Euclid Sakalotou said in a Reuters report that the nation is willing to make some concessions. However, pension cuts cannot be on that agenda. He also confirmed that Athens does not have enough funds to make the debt repayment to the IMF, that's the International Monetary Fund, which is due at the end of the month, June 30th. Meanwhile, oil prices right behind me still in the red slightly, gold also barely lower, all paving the way for decliners to be just a step ahead of advancers this afternoon over at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's now take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out this trading session. And on the corporate front, Starbucks hitting an all-time high on news the firm will close all 23 of its La Boulange retail locations by the end of September. And with that stated, kick back, relax, grab yourself a drink. I'm sure you guys saw Game 6 yesterday. Well-deserved win for the Warriors. I caught the latter end of it, mostly the ESPN replay, and they deserved it. But next year, watch out. Now, that just means one thing. LeBron's going to be hungry again. That's the truth. And until tomorrow morning, from ModernWallStreet.com, saying have yourself a great day, I'm James Sweeney.